Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality with another mesmerizing video in our Teaching Boys to Be Superior Men video series. This video is on the topic of emotional bank accounts. Think of a bank account. We are consistently making deposits into our bank account, and we make withdrawals when we need money. And in this case, emotional bank accounts is a metaphor for the amount of trust that we have in a relationship with our kids. This concept of emotional bank accounts comes from Stephen Covey in his book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and it might just be my favorite topic on a video that we have done in this mesmerizing video series. Emotional bank accounts. If I consistently make deposits with my kids in their emotional bank account, then I build up a reserve. Deposits are things such as being present, being compassionate, showing integrity, and being generous. And emotional bank accounts are most important in relationships that we are constantly working in, whether that's our marriage or definitely as a parent with our kids. And it is really important that we consistently make conscious effort to keep making deposits and doing great positive gestures into those emotional bank accounts with our kids, because we screw up. I don't know about you, but I screw up a lot, and that is considered a withdrawal. But if we have a high enough reserve of deposits in our emotional bank account, then we can handle a few withdrawals, or in my case, a lot withdrawals. Emotional bank accounts, do it. In Covey's book, he uses the example of what it commonly occurs between parents and their teenage kids, where parents spend every single interaction judging and directing and lecturing, and that is just a withdrawal into their kids' emotional bank accounts. And when their son or daughter at that time in their life starts to have to make a lot of important future decisions, they don't want anything to do with their parents' guidance and trust and voice, because their parents' emotional bank account is in the negative. They have withdrawn so much with their judgment and their direction that they have no reserve left to provide positive guidance that they want for their kids. Stephen Covey, emotional bank accounts, saucy. There are 6 things that we can consistently do as a parent to do deposits in our child's emotional bank account in our relationship. 1, we can clarify expectations of what we expect from them. I know this is something that's really common with me. My boys are 5 and almost 3, and many times when they do something that I do not like them to do, I start to correct them, and then I recognize that they don't know that they are not supposed to be doing that, and that is on me, and I need to hold myself accountable to hold expectations of what I want them to do. 2, the little things matter. So consistently, whether that's tucking our kids in at night, making them breakfast, or just being present in our interaction with them, it is important that we take care of the little things. Each little thing is a small deposit into our relationship and our kids' emotional bank account. 3 is understanding. We need to understand that each one of our kids is different, and we need to take the time and effort and personal accountability to understand why they act the way they act, why they do what they do. So when they behave in a certain way that we like or do not like, we can have some context on the situation and understand their perspective. 4, show personal integrity, not just in our interactions with our kids, but the interactions that we do in the everyday world. Every interaction that we have with another human being and every act that we take is being watched closely by our kids, whether we like it or not. And when we show a high level of integrity, it is deposits into their bank account, because we are modeling behavior that they intuitively and human naturally want to do. It's in all of us to want to have virtue and behave in our highest possible way. Number 5, and maybe the most important thing that we can do in terms of emotional bank accounts and depositing them in our relationship with our kids, is keeping commitments, doing what we say we are going to do. Because if we do not keep our commitments, our kids are going to lose faith very quickly, and they are not going to listen to us when we tell them something important. Keeping commitments, emotional bank accounts. The last awesome thing that we can do to consistently make emotional bank account deposits in our relationship with our kids is apologize sincerely when we screw up and we make an emotional bank account withdrawal. This means taking full accountability, not making a mistake and being like, I'm the parent, you're the child, deal with it. It means I was wrong, and I am going to consciously make an effort to try and not do it again. Again, I really love the topic of this video, because this is stuff the information in this video is stuff that I can apply, that you guys can apply every moment of every interaction that we have with our kids. Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality. Thanks for watching this mesmerizing video. Have a spectacular day, and we will see you tomorrow.